So first I have definition, additions of vectors. So total 4 plus 2 plus 2, 8 marks or so. So first definition is scalar. What is the scalar? A quantity having a quantity having magnitude or magnitude or size only is called a scalar. Next, vector. A line segment with a specified magnitude and direction. And direction is called a vector. Is called a vector. That means AB is a line segment and the magnitude and specify direction. So identify the specified direction. Right now. So force. Example, force, displacement, velocity, etc. That means the physical quantities having both the magnitude and a unique direction in space are called vectors. Okay. Next, the vector AB is denoted by the vector AB is denoted by AB direction AB. So you have concept. So the magnitude of AB is denoted by the denotes AB magnitude. What is magnitude? Magnitude means length of the line segment, length of the line segment or distance between initial point between initial point capital A, and terminal point capital B. Okay, write down. A vector whose magnitude that means length is 0 is called a is 0, then it is called zero vector or null vector. It is denoted by zero. Next definition, equal vector. Two vectors A and B are said to be equal and written as A is equal to B if they have same magnitude and direction. Like vectors, two vectors are like vectors same or parallel same direction same direction are called like vectors. Next, unlike vectors. Two vectors having opposite directions. Opposite directions are called unlike vectors. Right now, negative of a vector. Let small a be the vector, the vector having the same magnitude, the vector having the same magnitude but having opposite direction is called the negative vector. It is denoted by small a minus a. Most important, no? Unit vector. A vector whose magnitude is unity, that means 1. Then it is called unit vector. It is represented by is represented by E. The unit vector in the direction of a given vector small a. It is usually denoted by denoted by a cap. How to read ma? A cap. So a cap formula is equal a by magnitude a. Get a. This is the formula. Ma. A cap is equal a by magnitude a. That is called unit vector. Right? How to read? Read as a cap or a crown. A crown or a tip. This is a so many names. Most of one using a cap. If the given vector is opposite direction, the formula a cap is equal minus a by magnitude a or modulus a. This is opposite direction. Next, collinear vectors. Two or more vectors are said to be collinear if they are parallel to same line. It means AF is a line. Okay. AB is vector BC. B, B, E, C. So, what is observed collinear points means? Vectors lying on the same or parallel lines are called collinear vectors. There are two types, like vectors or unlike vectors. Okay, write down. If the vectors A bar, B bar are collinear, then A bar is equal to TB bar. For some T belongs to capital R. Second one, if A bar is equal to A1 comma A2 comma A3, B bar is equal B1 comma B2 comma B3 or collinear vector, then A1 by B1, A2 by B2, C A3 by C3, sorry B3 is equal to T. T belongs to capital R. For example, write down. So for example, if A bar vector 4i 10j bar to k bar, B bar is equal 4i bar 10j bar nk bar are collinear, then what is the value of m? Comparing m equal to 10, n equal to 2. Okay, right. Coplanar vector. So two or more vectors said to be two or more vectors said to be coplanar vector if they are lie on same plane or are parallel to the same plane. This is a plane. This is the vectors. A, B, O, C. Okay, next definition. So, initial vector. Two or more vectors said to be co-initial vector, co-initial vectors if they have if they have same initial point, same initial point. Okay, vectors having the same initial point are called co-initial vectors. Example, please observe OA, OB, OC are co-initial vectors. I don't know.